Welcome everybody to the groundbreaking of Strong Youth Community Peace Garden and Lending Library. Back when I started with Strong, we were at a house that had a beautiful property, and I always thought, you know, it would be great to have a space where our community can come and not only highlight the beauty of who we are as a people, the creativity and the power we have as a people, but also honor those who have gone far too early. And have a space for those families, those peers, those young people to come and pay their respects and grieve and grow from that pain.
Strong was birthed out of this idea that our communities are getting a bad rap. Unfortunately, media likes to come into our communities when something negative has happened, and really portray the members of certain communities as the villains, when the reality is that there's reasons why certain things are happening in certain communities. But we've always believed that our community has resiliency, has beauty, has strength. And should we pay more attention in uplifting that, we would not have to talk about the young lives that we continue to move.
The old African proverb is alive and well in this partnership. It does take a village. Celebrating the rich heritage that is Union Deal, celebrating the many immigrants who make this the mosaic, the beautiful mosaic, the beautiful fabrics that are interwoven in our school community is something we are truly proud of and that we will continue to support.
I love being in Uniondale and being here when we are opening up a peace garden. I don't see that happen in many places.
The new Community Peace Garden is a great place for the people of the community to come and reflect. Strong teaches people how to never use violence and to teach them how to use peace. They show you how to put yourself in the right situation and always how to get out of the wrong one. Strong are not the type of people to tell you something and let you go on your own. They will forever stand by your side, good or bad, and work with you.
Many of you probably don't know me, which is a beautiful thing. Because when we first started this organization, the one thing we realized was that this wasn't about any one individual personality. This is about community. And so, Brother Fred, as we've learned throughout our trials and tribulations, and as we get to accomplish certain things, no one ever gets there alone. And we know, come rain or shine, we can do this work. Because no one not only doesn't get there alone, but we have to get there as a community. And when community comes together, just like Uniondale, bring on the world. Because strong stands not for just the word, it stands for heart. Heart that goes out and greets young people, young men, young women, young people that need the help. What do you say to that?
Hofstra, and especially our student athletes, our athletic department has really been trying to reach out and build connections with people in our community and foster conversations and understanding. So I thought Strong Youth was a great place to start.
You will always feel safe anywhere when you are with Strong. Strong knows what is important for you. They try really hard to give us access to things that help us become successful in life.
You know, you could think that having a book or having a library or a garden won't change anything, but we really believe that books do have the power to really impact entire communities. So although it might seem like a small thing, we do think it's gonna change the community and then eventually the world.
This new lending library will help the community have access to free books.
Yes.
Books are good for building knowledge and research.
Yes, sir.
Also, books are another way to cope with certain things. It is also awesome for your mental health.
Yes.
Books are a way to become smarter and always have something to do. When you're bored, read. When you're happy, read. When you're scared, read. When you're mad, read. Most of all, you should read.
But we cannot stand here and stay angry. That is not the Strong style. That is not this community style. We will continue to talk about the beauty. We will continue to unite, and we will continue to support our young people and our families to overcome the systemic oppressions that really lead to youth violence and gang violence.
And as I think about what a symbol of hope is, that is exactly what we have here. Symbols of hope. The fact of the matter is that when we say something, we don't recognize the power of our words, but the ability to connect with someone you never had a conversation with that says, I am going to invest something, is the ripple effect we also desperately want. And so the idea that someone can bring something to us and say, we gotta think bigger in a place where there's nothing, let's plant seeds of hope. That regardless of what the weather may look like, we look at the brighter side because we need that water. We need those clouds. Somewhere along the lines, we've had to shed so many tears. Greenfield Cemetery should not be the place where our young babies go. Come on. And let me just tell you, when we have people that have a dream that comes all the way from Mexico City, or whether or not it's from Hofstra Pride that stands strong, whether they're on the athletic field or they're on the field of this wonderful building, we gotta give their props. Because the props have to go out so that young people know, everybody knows that we can grow up and then grow out. And when we grow out, the world is in trouble.
Thanks to S.T.R.O.N.G for being there for the community. Dedication is the way to education. Thank you.